Hi guys, it's that time of year again. We're here at Old Gold headquarters, and we're going to find out what the team thinks is their ones to follow and ones for the tracker. So, without further ado, here we go. My one to follow for the season, whilst I'm here, would be Akimos in training with Nicky Henderson. She had a real good turn of foot when we were at Foss last to win, I think back in April, and then one for the tracker. Uh, we'll go Outmaster. Literally launched him like the other day, and still a 4-year-old leading point to point in the UK last season. And in training with Paul Nicholls, could be shit up.
My one to follow for the 2025-2026 jump season is Swinging on the Steel. And my one to watch would be John Barber. And you can buy both of those horses for £60 on oldgoldracing.com/horses.
Hi everyone, it's Daisy from the Old God office. My one to follow for this season will be Fedney's Park. She's in training with the one and only Henry de Bromhead, so I don't think anything can go wrong really. Who else would you trust? And then my one for the tracker would be Chaos Control. He's just come back from injury, and I saw him at the stable visit a couple of weeks ago, and he just looks absolutely fabulous.
My horse to follow for the season, I'm actually going to stay in the Fergal O'Brien camp for both horses. So I think the one to follow for the season is going to be John Barber. I picked him last season and he did quite well. So I think we've got another exciting season. And one for the tracker, I think she's delighted. I think she might surprise a lot of us.
So my horse to follow for the season, Swinging on the Steel. Chose him last season, did me well, so you got to stick with him. And then I'm keeping it northern, going at Vimera for one for the tracker. Already a winner. Looked like he potentially should have had 2 wins next to his name, and we're on track for Cheltenham.
My first horse to follow is Drop Him at the Station. He's a nice big rangy horse, and in his recent update video he seemed to school really nicely. My horse for the tracker is Kingston James. He's a nice big rangy horse who will take to a fence well, and he's with Lucinda Russell, who knows exactly what she's doing.
Right, so one for the tracker. I'm going to go with Stroll on By. Pretty consistent and reliable, and it should always be in the back of everyone's mind whenever he's out running. And one to follow for the season. And then, yeah, I'm gonna also jump on the Outmaster bandwagon here and say, follow the Outmaster.
Hey everyone, it's Georgie. The horse I'm most looking forward to watching this season is She's Delighted. If she's anything like her stablemate John Barber, I think she's going to be a very exciting horse to follow this season. And the one to watch, I reckon it's a bit of a tough one because, you know, I'd say all of our horses are one to watch, but I'd have to go with Drop Him at the Station. You know, he's taken a while to get to the racecourse, but I think he's going to be an exciting one. So, yeah, those are my two.